question I had for you, he had a mess of ground ball outs. What was he doing with the action on his pitches to get so many?
Well, I thought he kept the ball down overall, outstanding tonight. I mean, if you look, from the first inning on, the first strikeout of the game for him against the Diaz kid was a low fastball right at the knees. I thought he threw a lot of low bullets all night long. Slider was down also. Slider got better as the game went on, but he kept the ball on the ground to a team that I think leads all of baseball in hitting the ball on the ground. So, he kept it down, made pitches down, elevated at times when he needed to, got a couple strikeouts up, but for the most part kept the ball down.
Considering everything that we saw him go through last year, how nice was it to see? And what was the determining factor in deciding to go ahead and take him out there?
Well, I think that, first of all, there's a number of things that have led to this season and John's overall, consistent performance. I think, 100 pitches. I thought the last couple innings, with the exception of a couple fastballs, his velocity dipped just a touch. They started taking some better swings, I thought, in the 7th and 8th. There was a line drive to first and the end to Alonso. McMahon caught a short hop bullet, I think, from the shortstop in the 8th. Yeah, Alonso caught the line drive in the 7th. He was at 100 pitches. I thought, the game was 2-0 at that point. Scott was warming up. The only thing I thought, if we added on a little bit more, I was still, John was still alive to go back out. But I didn't think tonight was the night to push him to 115 or so pitches. If they hit a bloop or something happens and Over's got to come in with some traffic. So I just thought that was the thing to do.
McMahon, I think he's on like 3 of the last 4 games, and it continues to look more confident as it's gone on. What are you seeing on him?
Yeah, good swing today on that breaking ball. Caught it out front and drove it in the bullpen. That was a great swing. Max got he's got a classic swing, and in that one he squared up. Hit the breaking ball the other day from Hirano. Stayed back and drove it the other way. But again, I think Max feeling more comfortable. As the season has progressed, I think we're seeing it on defense, like we talked about this afternoon. He's playing great defense. He made a couple nice plays again today. But I just think, knowing that he's in the lineup, I think there's comfort in that. I think he's been playing relaxed, but yet focused and intense, and playing with a lot of some energy. And his swings, I think, are improving as well. I know that Mags and Sally are working with him each and every day on some things to look at moving forward. So he's been very solid. So we're all very proud of Mac.
But 2 things. Did John lobby to go out for the 9th, and how impressive was it that coming back after giving up that 1-out triple and not giving up?
Yeah, that was, to answer your first question, he imitated to me that he was good to go out in the 9th. Okay, so he was fine. He would have gone out there. Tony Walters lobbied harder than John. But, John understood. So, but that was big, the triple. And I didn't think that ball was hit all that hard either. I think that that part of the ballpark, as we know, the ball, really scoots. But he got the shallow fly ball from, who's that from? That was from
Castro.
Yeah, Castro first pitch, yeah. That's sort of what John's been doing, right? Sort of, making a pitch here and there when he really needs to, so good for John.
Do one more.
Buddy Nolan the other day with a nice walk-off on Wednesday, and then again tonight with the home run. He seems a lot more relaxed and comfortable and back into the rhythm.
I thought the at-bats were better today, even though he didn't do, hit 2 ground balls to short. He was more patient. I think I gotta look at all the pitches, but I really think that it looked as though he took some pitches, he got deeper in counts. He wasn't as super aggressive, and swinging at bad balls like we'd seen maybe the last week or so. But, I thought the overall quality of the at-bats were better today, even though, like I said, he had some ground balls to short. But that last swing was very typical of what no one can do. Was on the fastball, right? This guy has Stanek has a fastball just like Archie Bradley, and that's a great sign when a guy squares up a fastball and hits it to, the pull side, like he did against Bradley, and then he did that today against Stanek.
Thanks, Bob.